Guys, what is up? What is good? Preston back again with another Manchester United weekly round of video where I talk about the most important topics what's happened throughout the week, including Man United, regarding Man United. So the topics right that I'll do want to talk about today is of course that result against Bournemouth, the 3-0 win. Very, very happy with that. As you guys would have seen it right in my match reaction, the whole Pep Guardiola nonsense, him just saying that the pressure is not on Manchester United to race for the title. Well, we're not even in for a title race, and I think again, us United fans were getting carried away saying that we're in a title race. The whole injury news with Donny van der Beek, apparently Jack Butland is signing for Manchester United. Again, why was signing Jack Butland first? What should we get the striker? And then the Everton preview, guys. So stay tuned for all of that. Right, so the first topic, right? Manchester United, of course, did beat Bournemouth 3-0 at home. And for me, if you're not checked out the match reaction, right, like I was really shocked about the whole selection of Harry Maguire and Lindelof actually starting first. Donny van der Beek actually starting as well in that midfield, and Bruno Fernandes are out on the right side. But again, what a win that was. And it's just showing like Ten Hag is actually giving players opportunities for them to actually prove themselves and fight for spots, which I really like, because once there's competition right for spots, the levels for the players actually do go up as well, and it's actually good for Man United, because right now like the players actually do want to play for the team. Rather than last season, bro. Last season, I still get PTSD, right? With them just like down tooling, just not being bothered. But this time, right, they actually are bothered, because they've actually got a leader in Eric Ten Hag too. And I see a lot of Man United fans, right, getting actually carried away with saying, oh, we're in the title race, this and that. Mark Ogden praising them, and KG as well, saying that if Manchester United like get a striker, we're winning the league. I love KG, bro. Like, KG for me is an absolute don. Shout out to KG from the United view. But for me, I have to humbly disagree, fam. I have to humbly disagree, because I remember when we were in the same spot, we were actually top. If you guys remember, right, I think it was like the quarantine games where Paul Pogba scored that volley against Burnley at Turf Moor, right, to actually make us go like top. It was like a 1-0 win, right? And I remember sitting outside, right, the Aston Eastlands outside the Manchester City Stadium, because that's close, as they're like close to me, right? And I was saying that, guys, don't get too carried away, because we are not winning the league, bro. There's going to be like a banana skin. And yeah, bro, that Sheffield United game where we lost 2-1, that was a banana skin. Thank you, Valentino, for actually reminding me about that game, because that was such a horrible day for me. Storying all over the place from my job interview, you know, drawing with Everton as well, you know. Like, for me, I just remember that, and I always get PTSD over that. For me, what I'm worried about, right, and no, what I'm focusing on, and what Manchester United fans should be focusing on, is getting top 4 and going for the Carabao Cup. For me, we've got a real chance to win the Carabao Cup. The only reasonable team left, the only hard team left that Manchester United might play is Man City, because we've got Charlton next at home, so we should be going through to quarterfinals or no, to the semi-finals, guys. So for me, I think we should be keeping an eye on the Carabao Cup and getting 4th place. Please don't get carried away. Like, we should be moving in silent, right? My cousin literally called me this morning, like, why are you picking Martin Odegaard as the player of the month? And I was saying, like, we should not get carried away, because again, like, our fixtures is hard. Like, they can be just one banana slip, and we've got like Man City and Arsenal, Barcelona. We've still got a lot of hard games to travel away to, because I was literally watching the Tottenham and Crystal Palace game yesterday, right? And I was counting on my hand which difficult away fixtures that we still have like left. We're still gonna go to Anfield. We're still gonna go to the Tottenham Stadium. We're still gonna go to the Emirates. We're still gonna go to St James's Park. We're still gonna go to Ellen Road in Newcastle. Still gonna go to Crystal Palace. We're still gonna go to the Nottingham Forest Stadium, because Nottingham Forest right at home have been really strong. They beat Liverpool, and they drew with Chelsea, didn't they, as well? So still a lot of difficult games, guys, and it's just the schedule is just gonna kill us. You can see right now our players are getting injured, like with Donny van der Beek getting injured. He's out for at least like a year from the reports that I've been reading online. You know, Anthony as well did have like a little bit off and knock. That's why he didn't play against Bournemouth, guys. So for me, right, like, I'm still just worried about that, right? And again, Pep Guardiola coming out, and this is a quote, right? I'm going to read from James Ducker, because they actually James Ducker, right, from the Telegraph, he reported this morning, bro. This morning at like 8:30, when I seen this, and the quote states: Pep Guardiola has claimed Arsenal and Manchester United are not facing the same sky high expectation as Manchester City in the Premier League title race, and that can work to their advantage. Sorry, I don't have a stutter, but for me, right, when I read this, I was like, what title race are we in? Like, what people genuinely, right? What are people thinking, bro? We're getting too carried away from this. We're not in a title race. Count us out of this title race, bro, because we're nowhere near this. Like, our squad is nowhere close enough for a title race, guys. So please, Manchester United fans, again, as I said last week with the Nottingham Forest game, do not get carried away, because once we start getting carried away with things like this, we're gonna start looking like Arsenal fans. And that, for me, I hate being put in the same conversation as Arsenal fans, because we like, I don't want us Man United fans, right, to be deluded and say, oh, Rashford better than the Kylian Mbappe, blah 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 blah. Yes, Casemiro is better than Partey. Let the Arsenal fans think that Partey is better than Casemiro, guys. Casemiro, for me, is top 3 like best midfielders in the Premier League. But just don't get deluded, man. Don't get deluded, because there's always going to like be a banana slip. Hopefully there's not a banana slip. Hopefully, for me, again, top 4 and a Carabao Cup. And I was speaking with my neighbor, like, actually, and because when I was going to the gym, we literally said the same thing to each other, because we were getting the lift, and I was like, bro, like, have you been seeing it? He's like, yeah, fam. Like, for me, all I just want is the Carabao Cup and top 4. That's what I want. And then we'll just slowly build up on it, and hopefully, again, we do bring in like a striker. Hopefully the Glazers, those leeches, do sell our club, and in the summer we'll just move mad, bring in another midfielder, another striker, and another right back, and one more centre back, guys. Right, guys, on to the second topic, and it's been reported that Donny van der Beek is out for an entire year, right? And my mind straight away, as a sports therapist, I literally just said it must be like a ligament tear, grade 1, or at least a grade 1 tear, bro. Because like, for a player, right, to be out for a year, bro, like, it has to be something big, fam. It has to be something big as well, right? And the way that Donny was playing that throughout that game, fam, was absolutely sick, in my opinion. Just kept it simple. You know, sometimes, right, players want to do all these kind of flicks, and that was one of my main gripes with Bruno throughout that Bournemouth game. Like, they did like those whole back heel flicks and stuff like that. With Donny, he just kept on just popping it, moving, right, like passing and moving, and the way that he was moving too, like the spaces that he was picking up, right. I love it when this guy does this, especially like the spaces that he was picking up, right. It was like between like the Bournemouth right back and the Bournemouth centre back, and he would stand like in between those guys, or sometimes he would run across and stand between the Bournemouth left back and the Bournemouth like centre back, bro. Like, this guy, right, when he plays football, bro, like his movement and again the spaces that he picks up for me is absolutely sick, bro. But when he came off, man, like, again, heartbroken for him, bro. Like, heartbroken. I was like, can't Donny just get a break, bro? Can't he just get a break? Because we need every player that we can have. Bro, our schedule, right, like January, February schedule is absolutely insane, bro. A game every 3 or 4 days. That's how insane it is, right? And for me, this is why I don't know who else. I think it was Matt. It was either Drew or Drew Voss, right, or Matt, right? And for me, like, we're just talking about like just bringing in like a player like Memphis Depay or Marcus Thuram, bro. We need anybody, fam. We need a lot, bro. We need players. We need to strengthen in January. At least bring in one attacker, fam. One more attacker, bro. Because Donny's out injured. Anthony is injured, bro. Jadon Sancho, yes, he's back in Carrington, but he's still not training with the first team. He's still doing separate training, fam. We need to strengthen, bro. And you got these guys, right, going out and signing Jack Butland, bro, before we get a striker. It's so crazy, fam. Bro, our ball's not there, bro. The ball's not serious, G. The ball's not serious, right? For me, I would have been happy with Tom Heaton playing like a game or two to give David De Gea a break, bro. In my opinion, right, we did not need Jack Butland. We need a striker, fam. We need a striker. Or they can even, like, bro, our scouts can even go to the French league, bro, and try to get somebody for 10 million euros. We need a body there, fam. And at least someone who got a little bit of quality. And there's Man United fans, right, complaining, oh, we don't need Memphis Depay back, this and that, bro. I was like, bro, I'll take Memphis Depay over nobody, bro. I genuinely would, because like right now, right, there's no other centre attacking midfielder of experience aside from Bruno right now, like in our team. Fred can't play Cam. Dominic can't play central attacking midfield, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, and this is the thing too. Like our squad depth, bro. Like again, like our squad depth is an absolute nonsense shit. Like we are going to struggle. We're going to struggle. I'm laughing right now, but we're generally all going to struggle because again, like a game, right, every 3 or 4 days, bro, it's so taxing on the body, fam. It's really taxing on the body because again, like the guys are just always running up and down. When you look at Luke Shaw, the way that he played the other day, right, against Bournemouth, absolutely sick, and like he needs a break. And there's Tara Malacia there, but when Bruno needs a break, there's nobody there. When Anthony Martial needs a break, bro, there's nobody there. When Anthony needs a break, there's nobody there, bro. So we genuinely need to strengthen like in January, fam. Yes, we're broke, but just try to get somebody at least for 10 mil, fam. 10 million euros, bro. You've got 10 million euros. You've got 10 million euros, man. So yeah, 100%. And the final topic, it is the Everton match preview. So Manchester United play at home at Old Trafford against Everton. Friday night, 8 p.m. kickoff for the third round of the FA Cup. And in my opinion, Manchester United should be beating Everton. It is what it is. Like, I'll be disappointed if we lose tomorrow, but we should be beating them because match of the day, when I was watching match of the day, right, yesterday, they showed the record of Everton, bro, and it's an atrocious record, fam. An atrocious record. I think that they've only won like 1 game, like in 9 games, drawn 2 games, because they drew against Man City last week and they just got slapped by Brighton 4-1 in an absolute abysmal whole performance, in my opinion. Frank Lampard should be sacked. Frank Lampard should be sacked, bro. He should have been sacked last season when they were fighting relegation. That Everton team, right, in my opinion, should not be fighting relegation, bro. They should be doing way better. But hey, it's not my club. Manchester United should be making, well, Eric Ten Hag, right, should be making changes again to this team, giving some players breaks and giving some players some opportunity to play. And the one player, right, that sticks out in my opinion that should get an opportunity to play is Facundo Pellistri, fam. If Elanga can play for Man United, bro, multiple times. Yes, I know that Ole liked him, Rangnick liked him, and now Ten Hag likes him because he's got a brilliant attitude. The guy's got a brilliant attitude, fam. Like, he's never in trouble. He's always showing up early for training, always training hard. But it's just his ability, bro. That's the thing, bro. Whenever Elanga plays, right, for United, he's always dropping a 6. He's always dropping like an average performance. Like he just runs about. That's all, fam. Like it's no offense to him, G. Technically, no offense to him. For me, I think that Pellistri is a better player because from what I've seen from Pellistri, especially in the World Cup for Uruguay, bro, like the guy's an absolute baller. He is a baller, bro. And there's been reports that Penarol wants him because Penarol, the team that he played for in Argentina, in Uruguay, right, is the team that wears black and yellow. They actually want him back on loan, and for me, I'm like, keep him, bro. United should keep him and send Elanga alone, bro. They genuinely should. But my style Elanga, right, for this team versus Everton, it should be David De Gea in there, of course, Diogo Dalot, Victor Lindelof, because I don't think Harry Maguire. Oh, bro, the thing that sticks out for you, right, Harry Maguire, like, there's always a mistake in him, fam. There's always a mistake in him because there was one time against Bournemouth, I don't know if you guys seen it, right? They tried to go for a pass, like, he literally in his, like, own, like close to our own box, right? Man went for a pass and that pass went out for a corner, bro. Like, absolutely, it's foolery, fam. It's tomfoolery. So Victor Lindelof will be the centre-back that I'm picking between those two guys because he's actually a little bit crisper in his passes, in my opinion. Lisandro Martinez, he is back World Cup winner, and I do think that he does need some minutes now because this guy was out in Argentina partying for a week, so he actually needs some minutes. My left back would be Tyrone Malacia. Luke Shaw does need a break because the guy was playing left back. He played left back last week, right, against he played left back against Wolverhampton, I think it was. So he genuinely needs a break, and then of course that's why I'm putting Malacia there. My 3 midfielders would be Fred, McTominay, and Eriksen. Bruno needs a break, fam. The guy needs a break. This guy is always playing. Bruno, for me, right, the guy tries hard, fam. He puts in the miles, fam. He puts in like the KMs, bro. The guy is always running everywhere, so that's why I'm saying he needs a breakout. And if Ten Hag, right, can also give Eriksen a break, like if United are in a comfortable position during that game, right, he should like try to play Zidane Iqbal, fam, just to give him minutes as well, like in an actual like professional game for Manchester United, like in a competitive professional game, like the FA Cup would be like a great opportunity for Zidane Iqbal to play. The left winger, right, would be Alejandro Garnacho. Marcus Rashford is our most most informed player right now. This guy is scoring bangers, and again, he needs a break. Maybe he might break off the little rhythm he's on right now. Maybe Ten Hag might play him because again, like because the guy is on form, he's on fire right now, but. Again, like he needs a break because of the schedule the mad schedule that we're on right now. So that's why I'm putting Garnacho out. But on the left, and every United fan like likes Garnacho right now. Kid's playing absolutely sick. Got an assist against Bournemouth for the Luke Shaw goal. So shout out to Garnacho. My right winger will be Facundo Pellistri. Pellistri needs to play. He needs to play, man. Like there's something in Pellistri, right, which I like, fam. He's got ability to play for Man United, but again, if Elanga can play for Man United, Pellistri can do it, and then my attacker would be Anthony Martial, because we've got no other striker. So there it is, you know. And I am predicting, right, a 2-0 win for Man United this game. I'm predicting 2-0. We should be beating Everton. They are again like weak right now. They are a wounded animal. Their confidence is quite low. So for me, I'm going for 2-0 win, and I hope that these guys actually get the job done and continue this great momentum that we're on. But guys, that has been the video. If I've talked too much, sorry about that. If I've stuttered too much, sorry about that, because I get so passionate talking about Man United. I love doing this. It's always fun as well. If you've stuck around for this long, thank you so much, because it genuinely means a lot. And then this time it's been actually a really long video. So shout out to you guys. But yeah, if you've got your thoughts, comments, or concerns, you know, do comment down below. If you got your own Manchester United starting lineup, you know, do comment down below as well. And what do you think about this title race? Are we in a title race? Are we in a title race? Because I genuinely don't think so. We should just be moving in silent as well. What we should be, people should be expecting less from us. But yeah, guys, I'm signing out. Oh, if you like, keep supporting your boy, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe. But yeah, guys, I've been Preston doing another Manchester United weekly roundup, and I'm signing out. Keep it real. Peace. Vamos! Vamos! Vamos!